Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine. Today I wanted to share with you a secret, a really good book I recently finished. And this book is called The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. And this book is historical fiction, thrillers, and it's really excellent. I like to read this book blindly without reading the synopsis, and so I will know what the main character knows, and I just follow from there. And this book is a big puzzle, a crime. The main characters has to solve a crime, who the killer is, and he has only 8 days to figure out. And every day he wakes up and he is in the mind of a different person. So there is a party going on 19 years ago and 19 years today. The same guests, whereas 19 years ago there was a death, and but the crime was unsolved. And then 19 years later, they have the same guests come to the party, and this guy, the main character, his name is Aiden Bishop, and he has to figure out in 8 days, using different people for different perspectives and different views, so that he can solve the murder. And I really like the idea. It's very original. I have never read any books with this idea before. The plot, the characters, they are all really interesting. There are many different characters, and I really like the main character, mainly Aiden Bishop. His thoughts is really blunt, really honest, and in each person, in each mind that he possessed, he's very honest about his situation. And yeah, it's kind of new. Just imagine you being in the mind of another guy, and that person, he's not very good at retaining information. Maybe he hears it and then later he forgets. Or if you end up in the mind of another person where he remembers everything, he's very strategic and can think of different ideas, different ways of thinking. So this guy, Aiden Bishop, 8 days, eight different people, different abilities. So with that ability, he would be able to solve the crime. But there is a lot that goes on in this book besides just the 8 different minds given to him. There are other conflicts, I would say, where there are somebody that is trying to kill him. So there's more adrenaline rush in that perspective, where he has to not only solve the crime, but then he also have to try to stay alive, or not being killed by that bad person that is out hunting him. And so this book is really amazing, and I prefer to read it slowly, so that I would not miss any clues. But then I still get really surprised when there are those bits of revealing where the story was going. So yeah, I really do highly recommend this book. And this is from Source Book Landmark, and that's the publisher. Yeah, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you, but it's really surprising, and I didn't see it coming. So it's a high star reading for me, and I do highly recommend you to pick it up, and I hope you enjoy it. So thank you for watching my channel today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.